Greetings to all. Welcome to GEPL Capital Market. We are back with our new weekly video. So last time we did a video on IPO stories. We made various case studies. We look out for various examples of calendar year 2023 IPOs. This time we are back with new topic and we are going to discuss the FPI's investment rates for the calendar year 2023 and from 2002. So a lot of interesting facts are there. So let's get started. So, uh, so we saw a very good buying from the FPIs, specifically towards the second half of the calendar year 2023. So here is a chart which depicts the FPI's investment trend from calendar year 2002 to 2023. So there has been a history of 21 years in this chart. So as we can see, the FPI has invested one of the highest amount in calendar year 2023. So they have invested close to 1,71,107 crores in calendar year 2023, which surpassed the previous record of 1,70,000, which was recorded in the calendar year 2020. So definitely we have seen a very robust inflows as far as the FDI investment is concerned. Simultaneously, the debt chart is also very interesting. The red line is of the debt investments, net debt investments into from the FDI. So that is also clocked at 60,215 crores for the last calendar year, and that is one of the highest from 2017. So again, both debt investments and equity investments are going upwards as far as the net FDI inflows are concerned. Here is the net FDI cumulative equity investment from the FDIs. So the cumulative equity investment by the FPIs in Indian market now stands at 11,31,000 crores, which surpassed the previous benchmark of 6,000 crores. So 11,06,000 crores, which was recorded in the calendar year 2021. We made a bottom around 8,64,000 crores in the June 2022, and post that we have seen a very healthy cumulative inflows into the equity market. Similar cases with the FDIs as well. So in the debt segment as well. So debt segment cumulative investment now stands at 3,30,000 crores. However, this is still lower from the previous all-time high of 4,23,000, which was recorded at the start of calendar year 2018. So definitely we have seen a very robust inflows into the debt market if we compare this from the start of the 2020. So debt market and equity market investments are picking up pace into the Indian markets. So this is the core equity investment from the FDI. So past 3 years has been very volatile. Again, this is a chart of last 21 years. If you look at the year, the decade of 2010, that time we saw a very strong investment from the FDI. So FDI investments were on the very good track record. However, we saw a decline in FDI investments from 2010 to calendar year 2017, and last 3 years has been very volatile. Calendar year 2020 witnessed inflows of 1,70,000, and calendar 2022 again we witnessed outflow close to 1,21,000 crore rupees because of the rate hikes and the various macro issues. However, FPI has made a very strong comeback in 2023. As we just discussed, they invested 1,71,107 crores in the CY23 alone, which surpassed the previous benchmark. So if we look at the most right part of the chart, that has been very volatile, and the numbers are also pretty high. So, and despite of that, we saw a very smooth movement in Nifty, which we witnessed as Nifty is now inching towards 22,000 mark. Despite of this much of volatility from the FDI investment, we have seen a very little shocks in the Nifty, barring those sideways consolidation. Here are the net FDI equity trends for 2023. If you look at the trends of FDI inflows, so we witnessed strong FDI inflows in the month of April, May, June, and July. Post that, the selling pressure increased in the market. However, December witnessed a very strong inflows, and that also marked one of the highest investment in the December month as far as the last year is concerned. So that is in the tune of 60,000 crores. The buying force from the FPIs has been really strong as far as the December month is concerned. There are a couple of macroeconomic as well as domestic signals were also present, where we had clear-cut mandate toward the ruling party as far as the election is concerned. Then there were some monetary policy regarding news that also impacted positively on the market. So that resulted a very strong inflows into the Indian markets. Now, next move on towards the sectoral investment. So here is a very interesting fact. So last calendar year, that is 2023, we witnessed very strong inflows into the financial service segments as well as capital goods segment. So if you look at the investments into the capital goods, so barring the month of October, we have seen consistent inflows into the cap goods space. The financial services space has also remained very attractive spot for the FDI investment. So both of these segments attracted investment of close to 50,000 crores each in the calendar year 2023. So if we compare this with the total inflows, both of this sector together forms 60% of the total investment for the calendar year 2023. The major outflow was into the oil and gas consumable space, where we saw outflow of 22,000 crores, and information and technology space recorded outflow of 7,000 crores. And lastly, here is the asset under custody. Basically, the total investment of the FPIs into the particular sector. So the highest investment of the FPIs is into the financial space, which is 19,47,000 crores as on 31st of December 2023. Second largest is into the information and technology, which is close to 6 lakh crores. So the difference between the first largest and second largest is also pretty high. And the following other sectors investments or asset under custody of FPIs is mentioned there. So financial services represents 31% of the portfolio of the FPI. So FPI's portfolio is 31% dedicated to the financial services, 10% is into the information technologies, and 8.5% is into the oil and gas. If we compare this year's inflow into the various sectors, so the largest inflow has been into the capital goods space. So basically, FPIs have invested 23.7% new funds into their allocation. So if we compare this with the start of the year's asset under custody, and later on, we also witnessed a very good inflows into the consumer services, then followed up by the auto and automobile components as well. So these were some interesting facts. So of course, if we conclude this session, so definitely FPI's investment rates has been picked up, and financial services, capital goods, automobile and auto components has remained hotspot. IT and oil and gas has remained into the sell zone for the last year. However, if we look at the recent results of these IT companies, they have beat the street estimate, and we have witnessed good momentum in those stock prices. So I hope these facts are clear to all of you. Let's meet on the next week. Thank you and have a happy weekend ahead.